You see the shot on Instagram, a laptop next to a tropical drink with a caption about the joys of passive income. They just made $500 in dividends while they slept. This is the dream they sell. But here's what they don't show you. The hours spent editing that video, the affiliate link in their bio, and the sponsorship deal they signed. The passive income lifestyle is their product, but their real active income comes from one place, you. And that insulation from reality changes everything they tell you. Part 1. The truth behind their retirement. The first secret is that their lifestyle isn't funded by the 4% rule, it's funded by a thriving business. Their portfolio might generate a modest $40,000 a year, which is the official retirement income they talk about. But their media company, their YouTube channel, their affiliate deals, their digital courses likely generating $200,000 a year on top of that. They recommend a brokerage and get paid hundreds per sign-up. They sell a $499 financial freedom bootcamp to thousands of followers while you are meticulously tracking every dollar to stay within your safe withdrawal rate. They have a massive active business income that protects them from the very risks you are about to face alone. Part 2. The sacrifices they never mention. They don't show you the lost decade. The freedom they advertise was paid for with a period of extreme, unsustainable sacrifice that is conveniently erased from their story. They don't make videos about the friendships that faded because they said no to every dinner invitation for 5 straight years. They don't talk about missing their best friend's wedding because they couldn't justify the cost of the flight. They don't mention that they didn't just work one job. They worked their 9 to 5, then spent their evenings and weekends delivering for DoorDash or grinding on a freelance side hustle, pouring every ounce of their energy into their savings rate until they were on the verge of burnout. Part 3. The hidden dangers they ignore. They don't prepare you for the financial killers that their business income protects them from. They praise the 4% rule, but gloss over the fact that high inflation turns it into a leaky bucket where your purchasing power drains away every year. They celebrate a market dip as a buying opportunity because their business is still pumping out cash. For you, relying solely on your portfolio, that same dip is a direct threat to your survival, forcing you to sell your assets at a loss to live. They talk about getting cheap health insurance, but they don't tell you it rarely covers dental or vision, and one major root canal can blow up your budget for months. They never ever talk about the catastrophic costs of long-term care, which can evaporate a lifetime of savings in just a few years. Part 4. The dark side of early freedom. They sell a fantasy of harmonious relationships, but they never show the deep structural damage early retirement can cause. If your partner is still working, your freedom isn't a shared joy, it's a constant, glaring spotlight on your partner's lack of it. It creates an imbalance that can breed resentment and pull your lives onto completely different tracks. They talk about spending more time with family, but they don't mention the overwhelming reality of 24/7 childcare with no built-in breaks, a situation that can strain your patience and erase your personal identity. They don't show you the profound loneliness that comes when your entire peer group is still in the trenches of their careers and you have nothing in common with them anymore. Part 5. Why their travel isn't real. They sell a vision of perpetual, glamorous travel that is a complete illusion for a regular person. Their trip to Bali was likely sponsored by a hotel or written off as a business expense. Your trip to Bali comes directly out of your fixed budget where every dollar is precious. You are agonizing over the cost of a meal while they are getting paid to be there. They don't talk about the harsh reality of modern travel costs, where flights and hotels have skyrocketed, or the fact that while you have unlimited time, your friends and family don't. The fantasy of just go quickly collides with the hard reality of a lonely itinerary that your budget can barely support. Part 6. The important secret they'll never admit. The final, most important secret is that your dream is their business model. Their entire enterprise is built on creating a gap between your reality and their portrayed reality. They need you to feel a certain level of dissatisfaction with your life to keep you watching, clicking, and buying the solutions they offer. They achieve FIRE, then build a business teaching others how to do it. The success of that business provides more money and a better lifestyle, which makes their online life look even more attractive, which draws in an even bigger audience to monetize. It is a perfect self-perpetuating cycle, and you are the fuel. The thing they won't tell you until it's too late is that you spent years modeling your life on someone whose real job was to be a full-time marketer. You followed their recipe only to discover they were using a different cookbook all along. If you've made it this far, I've got a powerful Fire Truth Bomb guide just for you, and it's completely free. This guide breaks down the hidden truths fire influencers skip, risks that could derail your plans, and a checklist to make sure your path to freedom is actually safe. Just comment Fire Truth on this video, and once we hit 50 comments, I'll drop the download link for everyone. You've just learned what fire influencers keep hidden, but there's an even darker truth waiting. Discover the side of dividend fire no one talks about. Other options can include Roth IRA contributions,